We just learned how to set up a percent proportion, and now we're going to learn how to solve those same types of questions using percent equations rather than proportions. So in these, the amount will be unknown, so they will all have that same thing in common. So if we had the proportion, this is what we just got done doing, part over whole or is over of equals percent over 100. If we turn that into an equation, it's the part equals the whole times the decimal, or the whole times the decimal equals the part. It makes sense. So if what is 40% of 20? Normally I would say percent goes over 100. It's of 20, so 20 is on the bottom, and then I would cross multiply. That's 100x equals, oops, forgot my equals 800, and then divide to get x is 8. Well, now I'm going to use this whole times percent equals part. So the part equals 20, which is the whole, times the percent of 40%. Now, the only thing that you really have to be careful of here is when we did our previous example, I put the entire percent over 100. Well, now I can't do that because it's not over 100. I have to turn that percent into a decimal, which is why I used 0.4 rather than 40. So let's go ahead and try. What is 12% of 50? So the part is what I'm trying to find. What is 12% of 150, or sorry, of 500? So 500 is the whole. The percent as a decimal, remember my decimal's here, I would move it 2 places, and that's 0.12. So 0.12 times 500, and then I would end up with 60. So 60 is 12% of 500. Here's one for you to try on your own, so give it a shot, then press play to see how you did. For this question, again, I'm finding the part. That's what I don't know is what number, so that's my x or y or whatever your variable of choice is. The whole, or the of value of 111 means that's my whole value. My percent as a decimal, 20% turns into 0.2. If I take 0.2 times 111, I get 22.2. So 22.2 is 20% of 111.